So traveling to Ipoh is not the best choice. And here is why. Good morning from Ipoh. We are going on a walk right now, and I'm also going to share my thoughts on is Ipoh worth it. We are here on this hiking trail here on the outskirts of Ipoh. Una is also here. I'm wearing my Thai hiking shoes as always. Wow!
Already a nice view.
Already 2 minutes in we have this view. Wait a moment. This view of Ipoh, I guess you... a rock. A rock in my hiking shoe. I guess you don't see much, but yeah, we see the city.
Nice.
It's nice.
Unlike it was at the top of the previous mountain.
Yeah.
10 in Cameron Highlands.
Trail number 10 in Cameron Highlands. Yeah, I'm going to share with you also my thoughts on Ipoh. Is Ipoh worth it? We have just spent 3 weeks in Ipoh. But first, let's walk a little bit.
And by little bit you mean 3 hours or 4?
Yeah, first let's walk for 3 hours. Let's look at the jungle, and then we can talk about the serious stuff about traveling to Ipoh. Look at this trail here. Nice. Oh, you can also go into the jungle here.
I take a shortcut.
Yeah, take a shortcut, break your leg, go to hospital. Happy days. Today it is Friday, and on Google Maps it said that the place is more busy than usual. So far it looks okay. There were some people at the trailhead, but since there are several trails, it looks like other people took the other trails. And our plan for this place, for this hiking area in Ipoh, is to take all of the trails. Yeah, there are several trails. You can do a loop, and then you can kind of go across this area. We plan to do all of that in order to get some exercise in, and also to prepare for one thing that I, or maybe both of us, are going to do in the country we are going next to. It's going to be more hot than in Malaysia, and I'm planning, or maybe we are going to do it, to walk across one big island. Training for the island crossing when walking the trails in Ipoh, Malaysia. Pay attention to the noise of forest. So traveling to Ipoh, should you consider visiting Ipoh on your trip to Malaysia? We think yes. If you are a tourist and you want to see a small town in Malaysia, Ipoh is a great choice. It's one of the best options to do that, one of the best places to do that, to see a small town, small city life in Malaysia. But if you are a traveler like us, if you are a digital nomad, and if you are looking for a place where to stay for a longer while, like we did just now, let's stop talking for a while. I don't want to fall on the camera again. Yeah, if you are a traveler like us, and if you are looking for a place to stay longer than a day or two, then Ipoh is not the best choice. And here is why. Ipoh is a very, very quiet city. It wakes up late. Many places are closed at 8, even 9. They open at 10. And Ipoh goes to sleep very early. So it starts late and everything finishes really early. At 4 o'clock you can go to a restaurant and they may be telling you, sorry, our kitchen is already closed. If you want to eat something here, the only option is cakes and coffee at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's not a really cool thing if you are staying somewhere long term. And the worst part is that there are very few people on the streets. Maybe it's related to it being Ramadan right now, but I doubt it, because Ipoh is mostly Chinese city, except for like shopping mall, a few food streets. The rest is like a ghost town, and that's definitely not ideal if you're looking for a place to stay long term. You're feeling like a last person left in the city. And one more thing is that walking in Ipoh is hard. It's a city 100% built for cars. Already 2 kilometers from the city center there are no sidewalks, and you have to walk on busy roads. You have to run across busy streets. It's not great, but at least there are hiking trails like this, a place where to escape from the... It is hot in the jungle.
We should have gone yesterday, because yesterday was less hot, because it was raining day before yesterday. But it's okay today as well.
And by the way, this place where we are right now, it's Kledang Hill Trail.
Someone has recommended this to us. Some of
you guys, I think.
Some of the subscribers.
Yeah, I think it was on my video when we were doing the Perak Cave Temple Hill hike, and I think then some of you guys recommended us this place, and so we are here and we are loving it, loving it. In the forest we are loving the fact that there are no people. In the jungle, that's a big plus for us. Let me sit down and tell you a few more things about Ipoh as a tourism destination. There are some beautiful cave temples, very unique places, and we really enjoyed visiting them. But yeah, as I said, like, it's enough a day or two to go to these places, because the rest is just a very quiet Malaysian city. Even though theoretically it could be so much more, because visually it is very similar to Georgetown in Penang, but only difference is that here, I don't know, like a city where you stop on your way to Penang or Cameron Highlands, it could be a lot more, because the city is beautiful and these temples amazing. Now this time when we were visiting these places, in many of them we were among the very few that went there, because there are no tourists in Ipoh. We see on average 1 or 2 Western tourists a day. Bless you.
Thanks.
Una, what do you think of the awesome views that we have? Wow.
Yeah?
Here.
We don't have views for now anymore. Well, the jungle is cool though.
Trail 42, yeah? Or trail 4.2 or...
Yeah, but in front of us is a 5.4, 54 and 49.
54, 49 ahead of us. And this one here I think it will be the one that we will take on our way back. That's the trail that I said goes all across this hiking area in Ipoh. But for now we keep going up the hill. What?
Such a huge tree. But I've seen bigger. This one's amazing too.
And here we have a kind of waterfall thing.
So we are here.
And we just found out that there are a lot
many
of
trails.
So our plan now is to follow Trail 54 and to go to Gunung Kledang. And to take some trail to go back. Turned out that we just did a shortcut by accident. We followed not one of those many trails that we see on the map, not one of those human hiking trails.
A dog.
Dogs means people, I think. Hello. A dog master. Turns out that we took a shortcut, not one of those human hiking trails, but maybe a animal hiking trail. I don't know, it looked real good. Only it was going don't know where, and it was more or less like walking in there, not on a wide path like here. The dinosaur ants of Ipoh. Very soon we should be getting on a road. It looks like a road on the map, and from there I think we'll continue on that road and then take a trail a little bit afterwards, because on this trail that's the only option. You can't go only on hiking trails. Looks like a sacred place for Chinese. More incense inside. This place is what I would call a slightly popular hiking trail. You see, 2 steps here. I saw another one there. That means someone does this trail once in a while, just as I had assumed it. A road. And I think it is possible to just follow this nice road all the way to that mountain. When going on Trail 49, that mountain that we are still going to, we'll take that road, and then at some point we will take a trail, I think, or we may go up by following the road and go down by some of the hiking trails. You know what? This normal people walk trail is amazing. So now you know, you don't have to go through the jungle if you just want to go on a nice walk. You can also go here. Listen. I think these are monkeys. Sounds like some rather big monkeys. And we are approaching that place from where the sound is coming.
That's quite a racket. Wow.
This normal people road that goes up this mountain is really nice, and in some places you also get a pretty cool view of the surroundings. Lots of greenery around us. Many people ask me, where do you find all these awesome places? So write down the coordinates. This is the awesome place we are at right now, listening to the sound of the rainforest. Monkeys. No monkeys. Monkeys are somewhere there in the jungle, and we are heading somewhere there up this mountain. Look what we have here. Wow, it's the first time I see it of this size. I think this is the centipede. Wow, more or less 15 centimeter. And I read online that they can sometimes spit their venom if they feel like they are in danger. These are the kind of views that I meant, of greenness around us.
Ah, so on the last day in KL, we went hiking and saw beautiful views of KL. And so now, on our last day in Ipoh, we also went hiking for beautiful views. What a coincidence! Wow! The dog. I'm afraid of it. Okay, go.
Grab the weapons. No,
Okay,
it's
so this one is a scaredy dog, not an aggressive dog. Because some of them are really aggressive, like super.
we are approaching it, the most popular tourist attraction in Ipoh, the famous Ipoh 5G tower. The reason why Ipoh has so good internet connection. The twin towers. Wow, no, not twin. There are 4 of them, and we are 800 meters above sea level. Bukit Kledang Atas. Bukit.
I don't like this cloud.
The cloud is following us. Bukit means a mountain, so we are at the mountain top, and now we will go down. And now at this moment I feel like I have changed my mind a little bit when thinking of Ipoh as a tourist destination in Malaysia. I still think that it's a city worth visiting if you want to go to a smaller city in Malaysia, but now I would say to go for 2 or 3 days and to have 1 day only for this amazing place, this mountain where you can go hiking and where you have so many options where to go hiking. And on that, let's finish this video from this beautiful place in Ipoh. So see you soon, most likely from somewhere else in Malaysia.